Hi guys, it's Shafi. Today I will be sharing a very successful and secret Facebook lead generation case study that helped us generate 677 leads at an amazingly low cost per lead. So this case study will add tons of value to your Facebook lead generation ad campaigns. Being a small agency owner and Facebook ads expert, when I audit my clients' ads account, I found that most of them use the wrong Facebook ads objective, poor campaign structure, tons of interest within one ad sets, and poor ad copy. And there are a lot more things that are not meant to discuss here, but consequently they do not get the desired results, and all of their efforts go into vain. So if you stick to the end of this tutorial, you will know how to properly structure a campaign, the hacks behind the audience targeting, the ad copy, and the lead magnet to help you generate thousands of leads at incredibly low cost per lead. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so that you get notified instantly for my next expert level Facebook marketing course. And I believe that you definitely don't want to miss out on that important course. So let's get started. Okay guys, so here is the Facebook lead generation case study that helped us generated 677 leads at an amazingly low cost per lead, which is 0.49 cents, and the total amount spent on this lead generation ad campaign was $333. So this is the exact strategy that I'm going to show you now in a few moments that helped us generate this massive number of leads. So let's first take a look at the results from my Facebook Ads Manager so that you can verify the exact results within the Facebook Ads Manager as well. So this is a snapshot from my Facebook Ads Manager, and you can see these are the number of the leads, and this is the cost per lead, which is the average cost per lead. Okay, and these are the three audiences that we used in this Facebook lead generation ad campaign. So now let's go to the actual strategy that we implemented to generate this massive number of leads at an incredibly low cost. So this strategy is not too much difficult or complex, but it's a simple strategy that everyone can follow. But the main point is that you should have the ability to test different things within a Facebook ads campaign so that you know which of the audiences, the ad creatives or the ad copy work for you. So basically this strategy is based on 6 important points. Let's first start with the audience, and this is of course the very important part of any Facebook ads campaign, whether you're running ads, whether you want to generate leads, get conversion in terms of sales, purchases, or even scheduling a call or website traffic. So the audience is considered to be the half of the battle. So it means you have to be very careful in terms of selecting your audiences so that you test which of the audience work for your business. So in this lead generation ad campaign, we basically tested 3 different audiences, and interestingly, all of them worked really well. So in the first 2 ad set, we added only 1 interest per ad set. So it means the 2 ad sets were based on single interest, and their size was 500,000 to 1 million. So this is usually the best audience size, and based on my experience, this kind of audience would work better for you rather than you select a very broad audience. Okay, so in that case you will have to spend lots of money in order to reach your exact customer. So the third kind of the audience was, of course, the look-alike audience, which were actually the people who watched our video in the past. So it's a 1% look-alike audience. So now if I compare the results, all of these three audiences, let's go back to the previous screenshots. So as you can see, this is the look-alike audience, and as you can see, this ad set brought us 340 leads, and the second ad set brought us 76 leads, and the third ad set brought us 161 lead. So if we take a look at the cost per lead, so all of them performed really well, and they managed to get an average cost per lead which is 0.49 cents. So now let's go to the budget. Basically we started with a $30 per day budget for all of these three ad sets. We were unable to increase the budget in the start because it was the client requirement. So but after 2 days, when we started getting great results, then we scaled up the campaign up to $50 per day for all of those three ad sets. But still, if we increase the budget, we would definitely get more better results, but the client was not willing to spend more than $50 per day. So still this budget worked for us, and you can start even at a lower budget, but like I said in the start, you have to test different budgets, audiences, ad creatives, videos for your own business and see what works better for you. And the campaign type we used in this campaign was of course the CBO, which is the campaign budget optimization. If you don't know about this, let me shortly explain this. The CBO basically means campaign budget optimization, in which Facebook will distribute your budget across multiple ad sets within a single Facebook ads campaign, and Facebook would provide more budget to those ad sets that are performing really well. But apart from this, we also added a minimum daily budget to be spent on each ad set. So if you don't do this, then Facebook will sometime provide even up to 70% of your budget to single ad sets, because Facebook decides things based on the engagement and the conversions. So make sure to add a minimum daily budget to be spent on per ad set if you're using a CBO. This way you will be able to test different audiences side by side. So the ad format that we used is, of course, was the video ads, and all of these three videos were not the same, but the three videos were different from each other, and in all of them we were featuring our products. So based on my experience, video perform better than static image ads. So like I said, you have to test, but if you follow this exact strategy, I'm sure you will get really great results. So the ad copy actually varies from business to business. In my case, it was really engaging. We simply talked about their problems, told how we can address their problems, and on the top of this, we also provided them free samples of the liquid foundation and the early access to the store. So this acted like our lead magnet as well. So this part really played well, in terms of leads. Now, the last part of this case study is, of course, the ads objective. Like I stated in the start of this tutorial, that being an agency owner, when I audit my clients' accounts, I've mostly found that most of them use the Facebook ads objective in the wrong place with the wrong goals. So for example, if they are willing to get purchases, they would use the traffic objective or the reach or the brand objective, which definitely will not bring that much conversion as we get in the Facebook ads conversion ads objective. So in this particular ad campaign, we used the Facebook conversion ads objective, and this was probably the reason that we have got high quality leads at an amazingly low cost per lead. So apart from this, for leads on Facebook, you can actually use a leads ads objective under the consideration within the Facebook ads objective. But based on my experience, that I have been using this objective for nearly the past 6 to 8 months, and I'm getting really great results. So this is the strategy that we implemented, uh, and these are the results that we have achieved a few days ago. So there's how simply you can set up a great working Facebook lead generation ad campaign for your own business to generate tons of high quality leads at amazingly low cost per lead. But one more thing to be added here is to test things like the audiences, the budgets, the ad creatives, and the ad copies. And if you want to know how to do that, let me know in the comment section. My next tutorial will be based on that. So I hope this has been a super helpful tutorial. Thanks for watching.